welcome back. This is going to be a shorter video. I have every intention of being honest on the channel and being open and being engaging and, all sorts of funny and entertaining. It's just people keep coming back for more. With that being said, I could just put a video out on the day that this will go up. I'm going to title it a certain way so that people will click on it, obviously. But it, so I try not to either work or really acknowledge the day. Every year on September 11th, I try to consume myself in all things whimsical and funny and entertaining and all the things I can do to get my mind off of it. And I know that it's something that I need to address. I know that it's something that I need to, talk openly about and process through. But I mean, it's difficult for me. Short story, my first day of high school was going to high school across the street from the World Trade Center in Manhattan the day the towers fell. So that was my first period. I think it was math class. I'll be honest, I don't really remember which class it was. I think it was either math or English, because I didn't get to do the class because of what happened. I don't want to get into too much about it because like I said, I try not to think about it too much. But I do want to acknowledge the fact that it's a problem for me. And I've said since the beginning that I'm trying to be as consistent as possible and upload and put stuff out, but this is what I'm going to put out. So just being honest, it's a difficult day for me. So it's going to be a shorter video. I apologize, it's a shorter video. You'll get other more engaging, upbeat videos literally starting tomorrow, I think. But today is just going to be me saying, I'm putting a video out. I said I was going to do something, so I'm following through with it, but it's a rough one. It's one of the more difficult days of the year that I end up working through. And I know that I'm avoiding it. All right, so this is in editing. This will probably be thrown in somewhere. The videos are going to be honest. I'm going to try and do things in a way that I feel like I can be a genuine version of myself, like I can actually open my mouth and talk and feel like I can be consistent, because I'm not just doing what people want. I understand you're the audience, I'm the entertainer. You want something that you want to watch. But I also know that, oversaturation and such, like if you can find the same thing somewhere else, you could potentially just find it somewhere else. So I want to make it engaging. I want to make it something you want to watch. But the reason why I'm putting up a video like the one for today is because I also want you to know that if there's ever days where, you remember, oh, that's a channel I like watching, and, he's honest about things sometimes. Let's see how he's doing. It'll be on the channel. I'll be as open as I can be, barring some things. Because there's some things that I don't want to say I'll leave out, but like I might not make a video, but I might still talk about it, like in the comments and stuff. But I may not make a whole video about it. Like I'll just kind of throw it in here and there, because I don't like thinking about it. I don't like that I can still close my eyes and see things. I still remember how things smelled and what things sounded like, and it just, I'll work on it. That'll hopefully be a thing that I'll be able to process and be able to talk about in a way where it doesn't get me to the point that it does. But I did still want to keep the promise I made to myself to upload consistently, to make this something full time. And in order to do that, even on days where things are difficult, I want to be able to be honest, because like I said, I want to be able to create a community where we can laugh and joke and talk to each other, but also be honest if there are bad days and be able to talk through them, and people feel comfortable enough and supported enough that they can say things and feel like they can, have the support of other people to process through those things. So that's what the video is today. I'm trying to keep it brief because the emotion usually is just not the most awesome when it comes to the day, and I don't love talking about it, because it reminds me of a lot of things that I don't like thinking about. So yeah, I appreciate you clicking on the video if you stayed for as long as you did. Thank you. I like people paying attention to me, which is why I have a YouTube channel. And I'll continue putting stuff out. I didn't want, if there was anyone who sees consistent videos and says, hey, it's at least something to see every day, and then you just see a day that just randomly, there's just nothing, and then the next day there's a video and it just goes unaddressed, I would feel like it was sort of a disservice, because I don't do a lot of social media, like, oh, hey, new videos every day. I mean, do some, but I don't know how everybody finds videos. Maybe it's just YouTube's algorithm. They just send them people or something. I don't know. But I'm just rambling because this is one of the more uncomfortable conversations. There will be others on the channel. This is one of the more uncomfortable situations and conversations that I can come up with. But I wanted to address it because I want people to know I'm going to keep my word. I'm going to upload. Although if you guys don't want me to upload every day, if you're like, this is too much of you. We enjoy you, but it's too much. It's too much. It's just it's too much of you, just all of the time. That's fine. I mean, I'll probably still upload videos every day, but then you can just choose to watch every other day. Then you'll have tons of content. In the comments, I would love, as supportive everybody's been with the videos, and I do appreciate all the support, and I appreciate, I'll say it over and over again, the more people that subscribe, the better. I'll keep churning out content, we'll keep growing, it'll be a great community, we're all gonna have a great time. In the comments below, I would love for people to just say if they remember where they were on September 11th, like what they were doing, if they were in school, if they were in college, if they were working, like what they remember, like of where they were that day. I think that would be something. Just comment below. Just say, like, I was in class, I was at work or something, and then I'll read it, and I'll probably respond to it. I'll respond to any of the comments I see down there. So yeah, that's it.